What's up, everybody? It's Chase with Energy to Conquer, and today is day 31 on my experimental journey to improving my energy, my mental clarity, and just my overall focus. And today is actually day one of 75 hard. Guys, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you like the content in these videos, be sure to like and comment. That would help me reach more people with these videos. But guys, today is day one of 75 hard, and so I wasn't planning on starting it this early, but a group of guys was starting it, and so I wanted to start it with them. Number one, to support them, but also I've already been through 75 hard, and I've been through phase one of the Live Hard program, and I wanted to go through it doing it with some people I know. You know, you can jump in these groups and you can do it with people online, but actually going through it with people that I know, so it's kind of a unique experience. So I wanted to jump in for those two reasons. But I can tell you guys, I was doing this before the 75 hard program come out. I was listening to the MFCEO podcast with Andy Frisella. Now it's Real AF with Andy Frisella. And when they come out with the 75 hard, and I was playing around with doing two 45-minute workouts. They weren't exactly 45 minutes, but they was probably 30 minutes, maybe an hour. But I was doing 2 AM and a PM workout. And guys, I can tell you that when you start doing this, your energy game goes to a whole nother level. Like, it helps you, I guess it keeps your metabolism up. I don't know what it does, but it explodes your energy game. So, you know, part of the 75 hard, if you guys aren't familiar with it, you can look it up. But 75 hard, you got to drink a gallon of water a day. You've got to do 2 45-minute workouts. One of those has to be outside. You have to read 10 pages in a book. You have to take a daily picture, and you have to stick to a diet. Any diet you want, you pick the diet, you got to stick to it. And there's no alcohol. So a lot of those things I already do. No alcohol. It's not really a big deal for me. But I can tell you, just drinking a few beers in the evenings, like the mental clarity from not doing that, from stopping doing that, is a big difference. And also the water. So I was going to add water into this, a gallon a day, and just kind of add that as one of the things to do. But since I jumped into 75 hard, I guess we're starting that this week too. So a gallon of water a day. You know, the water can help improve your energy so much, especially if you're not drinking enough, if you're dehydrated. Like, water is a huge part. What is it? You can live like 3-5 minutes without oxygen. You can live like 3 days without water, 4 days, maybe a little bit more under certain circumstances. So water is very important to your body. It's important to your cellular health. It's vital for your bodily functions. And if you're dehydrated, and especially most people I think don't drink enough water. They drink a lot of sodas and caffeinated beverages and sugary stuff, and so they're not really getting water. So I think a majority of people are underhydrated, I guess, and that's definitely something that's going to affect your energy level. So we're jumping into that this week. I'm already doing 2 salads a day. I started that this week, so just adding the water to that, and I'm excited. I've been on this program. I started this program. I was starting actually phase 2 of the Live Hard program, and I hurt my foot. I was on like day 27, but I was actually doing 75 hard along with it. So it was really both of them. I guess I could have finished it for 3 more days and just finished the Live Hard phase 2, but you know, I just pulled out because I was going to start it again because I thought I could stop for 2 weeks and jump back in, but it ended up taking longer. Anyways, that's good now. It's still a little bit here and there, but I think I can manage it. So I'm jumping back into it, and I'm super excited, guys. And I'm going to go over more coming up in the next few days, kind of go over my story with 75 hard and just how it's changed me. But you know, this program changed my life. And the point of this is not really a fitness program. This is more of a mental toughness program, and it teaches you how to commit to things and just this gritty fortitude, right? After you're on this program so long, like, you just, this gritty fortitude where you can just accomplish anything, right? And it just becomes automatic, and you just become like this machine. It's such a powerful program after you've went through it. And the way the program works, if you're not familiar, it's 75 days. There's no cheat days, no cheat meals. You can't miss a workout. You got to hit all those tasks I talked about earlier. And if you miss one, even one, you have to start over to day one. So most likely Most people going through this, unless you've done it before, you're going to end up doing at least 100 days. You know, some people may be better, more disciplined. I think the first time I went through it, I failed on like day 25, or actually when I finished it, let's say that, and I can talk more about that tomorrow, but I failed on day like 12, and then I failed on day 25, and so I ended up doing a bunch more and ended up finishing it. But it's just such a great program, guys. I can't recommend this enough. Just the mental, the reading every day, I can't tell you what that does for your psychology and just your mental state and just that constant state of growth. And then with the fitness on top of it, the time you get done with this thing, you're going to be so on fire. Like you are going to get results out of this that you could never imagine possible if you stick to it and finish it and don't cheat. Because here's the thing, guys, you can cheat, but you're only cheating yourself. So maybe you go over your diet limits, or maybe you eat something you shouldn't. Like maybe it's like you go over just a little bit, but you know what, you got to live with that in your head. And so you're only cheating yourself, because when you get to the end of that 100 or 75 days, when you get to the end of that 75 days on 75 hard, it's like you're gonna know deep in the back of your mind that you cheated, and you're not going to get the full benefit of that. So rule number one is don't cheat yourself. Be honest and be truthful, and this program will change your life. So that's it, guys. Day 1 of 75 hard. It's day 31 on my journey. If I would have planned this, if I'd have been smart, I'd probably started this on day 25, so I could have finished them together, as long as I don't screw up. But you know, I'm probably going to mess up on 75 hard. I've done this program, I've started and stopped it several times, and I can go over that tomorrow. But the big thing is, you know what, it's just part of the process. Like you get lax, you get comfortable, you get in your routine, and you forget something. You kind of take your foot off the gas. But isn't that life? You know, the outside workout, you can't control the weather and what it's going to do, but isn't that life? You can't control the circumstances of life, but you have to show up anyway. And that's kind of what this conditions you for, is just showing up. And it kind of gets rid of that chatter in your head, that doubt, that fear of talking yourself out of stuff. You're like, you just show up and do it. Like, I got to do it, so might as well do it and get it over with, because if not, I'm going to have to start over. And it just creates momentum, and just, man, it's so powerful. And this program will energize you if you do it. So anyways, guys, I got more to come on that, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a blessed day.